So, Last Epoch, guys. We haven't been able to play Last Epoch because my computer is broken, which sucks, but it is a game I love very, very much. I think it's a perfect middle ground between Diablo 4 and PoE. This is another really wonderful oh, okay, I don't know that name. Okay, I got you. It's a fantastic game that is a really good middle ground, lots of good customization and good times. But we haven't heard about many updates recently, or at least I haven't. So I wanted to cover their content roadmap. 11th Hour Games has just released a brand new roadmap. I'm reading just from the post, revealing a few details about the following cycles and what will come next in patches 1.1 through 1.4. Here's what you need to know. The team at EHG is dedicated to creating an amazing ARPG, which is a process that can take some time. Very true. However, they're working hard on improving everything and giving players the best possible experience. Just now, the team has decided to share a roadmap. All right, let's take a look at the roadmap, and then we'll continue with the discussion here. I think probably might be the best. Okay, so in 1.1, it doesn't really say when, but it says Cycle 1.1. Face terrifying new monolith threats. So monoliths are like one of the big endgame activities. It's actually quite fun. It's kind of like Greater Rifts or whatever. Very similar, but you know, with its own twist. And so an update to that, an update to the endgame. Harbingers and a pinnacle boss. Random encounters. So more, dude, one of my favorite parts is the random encounters with the little mage thing. There's like a couple of random bosses, you know, the elites and everything like that. The mage prison. Sorry, the mage prison. That's what I was trying to look for. Those are some of the best parts of the leveling process for me. So more random encounters is really good. I love this. I want more random encounters. In every ARPG, I think needs random encounters. It really does make a giant difference. I think it's one of the better things that Diablo 4 does. Diablo 4's overworld has, I mean, kind of they feel a little bit of the same because there's so many of the same random encounters. But at least there are random encounters, so that's a pretty good thing. But the other major thing, evade mechanic. Finally, we're getting a proper dodge roll in the Last Epoch. This is something that a lot of players have been saying that they wanted from the very beginning. It's something I definitely wanted at the very beginning. And it is one of my favorite mechanics of Diablo 4, where you have this dodge roll that gives you iframes. You're able to dodge out of attacks, or just time things correctly, and you don't have to either face tank or use a movement ability or something else to get out of it. Just being able to use the space bar, it's like a little baby dash. Oh my god, it's so important. It's so key. I'm really glad they're putting this into it. I'm extremely glad. This is huge. It doesn't say when any of these patches are coming out, by the way. But Cycle 1.2, the next one. Uncover the secrets of Atera's ancient past. This is really cool because obviously there's several different time periods in Last Epoch. It's a time travel game, essentially. I would say the era of the dinosaurs, the ancient past, which is, I guess, like the earliest era in Last Epoch, is quite very much I would say, the least covered part of the timeline in the game. So getting more dinos to kill, getting more stegosauruses and stuff, I like that. I want more of that. We have a lot of stuff in like the far future and the post-apocalyptic stuff, which is a great vibe. But having the past stuff would be really cool. There's also, like, specifically, I don't know if this part will have it, this update, but there's one of the maps, I can't remember the name of the map. It's right, I guess, in like the first third of the game, where you're on this like kind of like this treetop Tarzan looking area, and in the underground, the background and the graphics, which you know, the graphics for this game, the background graphics are quite beautiful and sometimes very detailed. There was this giant dinosaur thing, monster that was just like walking around, trotting around in the background. And I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, man, I want to fight that. I want that to be a boss. So I don't know if it'll be a boss, but I genuinely want it to be. I would love for that to be an upcoming boss in this update. I hope that's the case, man. Oh my god, I would love for that. But let's see. Primal Hunt endgame events. This is good. More endgame events. Probably hunting down specific, elites, boss monsters, whatever. That would be really, really cool. Especially if it's in the storyline area. I would love that. Ancient Era story chapter. So just an expansion to the story. This is great. And a Primordial Uniques. This looks like a new item type as well. All good stuff. I'm excited. No details, of course, but hey, that's pretty exciting. And then 1.3, Explore Lost Realities. Preserved in Time. I like the graphics for this. It's like some runic lettering or something. Oh no, it's very spidery. It's like a spider wrote this. Oh shit. I just realized it's like spider legs. That's cool. That's cool. Monolith of Fate expansion. So this is another expansion to monoliths. Unique False Echoes. We have no idea what that is. Procedural Side Zones. That's cool. That's cool. And I feel like this would be something added to the leveling process as well. And more of that, the better. I would absolutely love that. I would absolutely love that. And then 1.4, which is the last one. I do wish they gave some general dates, not August 2025. I just mean second quarter, just some general area of what to expect when. That would be really, really nice. But that's okay. Unlock your skills' true potential. Introducing skill sigils. And new endgame bosses. And the transmog system. Finally a transmog. They said they were going to add this. They did make that very, very clear. But, it's a very small team. So I've no problem with them not adding it yet. This is all good stuff, man. Skills are the best part of this game. So a further customization to skills. I cannot wait, guys. I cannot wait, man. This is going to be great. This is going to be great. And I will play it. We're definitely going to play this, guys. We're definitely going to play this. Okay, every cycle will reset the economy and leaderboard. Oh, good. Okay, so it's going to be like a season. It's like a new season each time. Essentially, for all intents and purposes. Current plan for 1.x is to make all content available offline, while also giving cycle characters time to tackle new pinnacle content before optimized characters get a chance. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, this seems like a really good roadmap. This seems like a really, really good roadmap. Let's click the link and see if there's any details about dates here. Because what I read was just from the forum. Let's see. I probably should have kept that tab open. There we go. Yeah, so that was just a copy paste. So all this stuff was just a copy paste on what was in the other thing. There's no information about details for dates or anything like that. That's fine. Yeah, oh yeah, also, yeah, I guess this means 1.1 was delayed, because it was supposed to be out already. But that's totally fine, actually. As long as they do it right. I mean, honestly, as long as they do it right, I'm totally fine. There's a poll? Where's the poll? I didn't see the poll. Oh, link to the poll. Here, feedback about proposed plans. We can check. I don't think it's anything I have to sign in for. Okay, yeah, let's read the poll. It doesn't... I wonder if this is DMCA. Is it bad for me to put the poll? I don't think so. If it is, then... Whoops. But, we'll see. How do you feel about the small delay before releasing the Pinnacle boss to offline? And Legacy Realm so that players have an even playing field. Yeah, I think it's totally fine, actually. I like the idea. It gives us a chance to make a new character if we want. If we go with the proposed plan, as a fail-safe, we would want to have a time-delayed action that releases the boss regardless of whether someone has cleared it or not. This prevents the content from being locked inadvertently. What's the longest amount of time? I would say 2 weeks. I would say 2 weeks. Because, that gives us a time limit, but, 2 weeks is enough time to level a character. Leveling process is honestly not really that long. And it is a very fun leveling. So, yeah, I think 2 weeks. What do you think? I think it's 2 weeks. If we go with the proposed plan, what is the shortest amount of time? Oh, God. I would say limit to 2. Yeah. If you do it, 3 days afterwards, there's no real point, I think. Is there a specific game mode within the cycle online that should be preferable to the unlocking solution? You know, a hardcore run for solo, a solo hardcore would be pretty cool. Keith Boy, this is for a game called Last Epoch. It is an ARPG. There we go. I did the poll. Bam. I don't know what you guys think. Whatever you guys feel about the poll, let me know in the comments below. I would love to see what all of you thought. I think like a specific hardcore solo would be a pretty cool way to do it, personally. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Last Epoch roadmap. Very excited for the future. And this, of course, will be going up on YouTube. Absolutely.